everyone, it's Chef Yoda the dog here. I'm coming to you for our Monday meal after my parents and my human sibling was in Hot Springs National Park all last week on vacation, and they left me here. Now, I did have a lovely girl taking care of me, so I was okay, but I still didn't get to partake in this meal that I'm going to be talking about, and I'm still not over that. So, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes pets aren't allowed in certain places where my parents stay, but I missed out on this Monday meal. So one of the things my mom made was they were having hamburgers and hot dogs, and she found a recipe on All Recipes Dinner Spinner app for a Michigan hot dog sauce. And so it's sort of like a chili, kind of, but she made that in a slow cooker that they checked out from their villa front office. So she used that and made that Michigan hot dog sauce. So that recipe video is in here. And then also she made a strawberry yogurt pie. No bake. Once again, one of my mom's favorite things is not having to bake. And she got this one from her friend Mama Ray Ray in the kitchen on YouTube. So she's going to put a link to her video to that original recipe on here. Of course, my mom made it allergy-friendly and dairy-free, but it turned out amazing. And so you'll see that dessert recipe video on here as well. Again, I'm sorry I missed out on all of the wonderful recipes that happened last week in Hot Springs. But I did have a good time here with the girl who was taking care of me, and I appreciate her taking care of me so that I didn't have to go to a boarding place, which I've never been to and don't want to go. Anywho, hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Yoda the dog out.
Hi everyone, as Yoda said, we are in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, and we did not take him with us. No pets allowed in this condo we're staying in. But we are making a Monday meal. So this is going to be for hamburgers and hot dogs. This is going to be for our hot dogs. It is a Michigan hot dog sauce, and I got it from All Recipes Dinner Spinner app. And I read the reviews. I didn't have every ingredient it had, but I think I was able to substitute close enough. So I used a pound of deer meat and browned that, and then I put some corn from our garden that I had with us in the freezer in there as well, and then a medium onion. So I used chopped onion, dried onion, which is like 3 tablespoons for the equivalent of one whole onion. So I put that in there. I've put it on high because that's only going to cook for like an hour. If you were cooking it on the stove, you would only simmer it for like 10 minutes. So just to get the flavors married together. But this is the sauce, and this whole thing is considered a Michigan hot dog sauce. So this is the sauce right here, and we're about to pour it in here and mix it together. But this it's supposed to have white vinegar, but I'm allergic to that because that is made of gluten. So this is apple cider vinegar I used. 2 tablespoons of that. You need 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, which again I can't have because it has soy in it. So this is coconut aminos. They are a substitute for Worcestershire if you are allergic to soy. So I used 2 tablespoons of that. Then it called for half a cup of water. Instead of water, I decided to use chicken broth. Give it more flavor. And then 2 teaspoons of chili powder. And then you're supposed to use 1/4 of a cup of ketchup, which I did. Heinz is gluten-free, just so you know, they're condiments. But it also called for 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, which I don't have with me, so I just used another 2 tablespoons of ketchup. It's a good substitute for tomato paste if you need it. Just a thickening thing that tastes like tomato, so close enough. Then you're supposed to whisk this all together, which I have, and then you take it and pour it into your meat mixture. That's what we're doing now. I'll let it drip over here. And then I'm going to stir that together. And then we're just going to put it on high for like an hour. Not too long. And then this will be the sauce to go on our hot dogs. So after it's cooked for about an hour, I will show you the finished product. All right, here's the Chicago hot dog sauce. Ready to put on the hot dogs. Hey everybody, so we're making a dessert here in Hot Springs, and this I got from Mama Ray Ray in the Kitchen's channel, her YouTube channel, so I'm going to link it this recipe video of hers in the description box below. But it is a yogurt pie, no bake, which you know I love. I get all my no bake pies from here so far, and they've all been amazing and so easy. But this one is a yogurt pie, and you can choose your flavor. So I'm doing strawberry first. I actually have enough to make 2 pies, and one's going to be blueberry later. But you literally just take a tub of, if you have Cool Whip, great. I can't because it has dairy, so this is Cocoa Whip, So Delicious Cocoa Whip. And then non-dairy, So Delicious coconut milk yogurt alternative, strawberry flavored. So we use 3 of these. She said you could use 2 or 3. I used 3. She did in her video as well. You need a graham cracker crust, so I'm using this gluten-free Midel graham style crust. And then you stir it together. So I've stirred 3 of these strawberry yogurt alternatives, and then 1 whole tub of Cocoa Whip together. Isn't that pretty and pink? And so then I'm going to pour it into my crust here, and I'll show you what it looks like before we put it in the refrigerator. All right, here's our strawberry yogurt pie. It is in the crust, barely. Maybe I should have used 2 yogurts. I'll try that on the next one, but it's in there. All right, so I'm going to put it in the freezer probably for 1 hour. You're supposed to put it in the refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours, but I don't have that long before dinner. So I'm going to try the freezer for a little bit to firm it up, and maybe switch it to the refrigerator. I'll let you know. All right, here's the finished product for our strawberry yogurt pie. I put it in the freezer for like 2 hours, and it's done. It's set up. Yummy, yummy. Enjoy.